that the minority leader and Honorable Suhuyini, who is the member of parliament for Tamale North, were in Tamale last week, and they were under that same interchange. They did said to the point that the project is not properly executed. The project is now like a problem to the community. And to quote excerpts of what they said on Joy Online, they said that we are particularly concerned about the low pace of work, the quality of work, structural problem associated with work vis-a-vis the $46 million which was approved for the project. And I'm also from Northern Region. I'm the member of parliament for Tolong. I needed clarity on this issue. So I filed this question so that the Minister for Roads and Highway will clarify this very issue as to why the minority leader have raised this issue and that of the member of parliament for Tamale North. And I am very convinced in my mind that the other Honorable Suhuyini raised was not just because he thinks that we didn't have quorum, but because of what he has said, and he knows that when this question is asked and answered, whatever he might have said about the Tamale interchange will now be chasing him. So you could see on the floor, and the cameras could show that he started misbehaving when I started to ask him this question. He is a member of parliament for Tamale North, and the Tamale interchange should be a serious concern to him because his constituents are affected. It matters to him. He's a resident of Tamale, but he didn't care about that. Rather, he showed his disrespectful attitude towards it. We need to understand that when the speaker is presiding, the speaker become the one who makes the laws or who be able to guide us in terms of whatever we do. If you look at our standing orders in order 5 of our standing orders, it has made it very clear. And for the benefit of the doubt, I'll read order 5. It said that in case of doubt, these orders shall be interpreted by Mr. Speaker as he deems fit. So if you raise an order 48 that has to do with quorum, the speaker now ring the bell. He has complied. It is not like you have raised at the order 48 and you are completely ignored. When you raise the order and the speaker listens, the speaker then have to let them ring the bell. And by the speaker time, when it is 10 minutes, he can then let them count it. When we are not up to the 92 to form the quorum, then he will be able to do. This attitude of our friends from the other side and the member of parliament for Tamale North need not to be accepted and entertained by all. You cannot disrespect the first deputy speaker or the presiding speaker at all times. If you raise a matter and you are not recognized by the speaker, you should be abide by that. And you should also know that when you raise the matter, the speaker have complied because the bell has been rung. But you don't go to an extent that when I am asking questions that concern the good people of Tamale and that concern the Tamale interchange, of which you have raised issue about, you are now making issues about it. This is very disrespectful to the speaker, and it is unparliamentary of and unhonorable of our colleague who has actually taken the matter that way and tried to disrupt. And he didn't even give me the benefit to ask all my questions because the speaker have to off my mic on several occasions in trying to bring calm into the chamber. You can check again whether I was in the chamber when he raised the quorum. And it is the duty of the speaker. And what I'm trying to say is that when he raised issue of quorum under order 48, 1 and 2, the speaker need to ring the bell. And the speaker did. And when he did, then it has to take time. Then the speaker will now tell the marshals at table to count the number. Under what order or under what number will the speaker will be adjourning the house when Honorable Suhuyini have risen to raise the second objection or to draw his attention to the second one. The speaker needed to count. As it happened yesterday, he made them count them and he came back to say that we were 42. And that, for that matter, he is adjourning the house. But at the time he was actually misbehaving that our mic need to be off, there was no number. The clerk at table didn't count us and tell the speaker that we are not up to 92. So it was completely uncalled for.